Today I'm going to tell you a story built on observations. Fortified with appreciation, I will demonstrate how details matter, how truth is found in fiction, and how imagination is a tool for creativity. At the end, I'm going to give you a key. The story begins. It was unusual for me to be up and moving so early on a Tuesday. My husband, Dan, had already left for work. Our dogs, Roxy and Sherlock, stayed sleeping. It was especially quiet as I walked out the door into the dark morning. The drive, an easy 9 minutes, like traffic. The only sound was the GPS giving me easy directions on the way here. So the morning stayed quiet. In an unexpected way, I felt isolated from the world, and for that reason, I was especially open-minded. In the days before, I had imagined what the morning would be, walking through the door, seasoned speakers, settling into seats, keeping a watchful eye on the clock. Time, I already knew, was an important detail. But which door? The building had 3. I didn't notice at first. 2 of them had just locked and not a handle. And perhaps this is a detail not worth mentioning, but it planted a seed in my creative mind, and I left it there. Imagination can get stuck behind the door. However, there are keys, and what if is one of those keys. And this is how it works. What if I walked through a door and I stepped into a time machine? Fiction, whether it's shaped into a story by words or drawn with lines on paper, has truth mixed in. And whatever it is empowered with details. I could imagine the time machine with a sophisticated control board, gadgets and switches, buttons. I could feel the excitement, the risk, the gravity of choice. Where would I go? Forward, I think. I'm ambitious. I step forward to a better me, to where my goals are met. I get after it. Yeah. Forward, I think. I would push the forward button. So wait. More details, please. The story begins again. The meeting begins at 6:15 a.m. sharp, she said. I understood. Time is respected, carefully observed. So I stepped through the door with 2 minutes to spare into 1979. There were no super tall ceilings, no high-tech monitors mounted to the wall, no wall of windows, no open concept, fully functioning kitchen with an espresso machine. No, this was old school. The American flag standing in the corner. The low ceilings with popcorn texture. The fluorescent lights flooding the wood-paneled room. Old school in the way, the dignified way. The meeting moved gracefully forward. The attention to detail by the Wizard of Oz. The careful observations by those appointed evaluators. The creative energy of seasoned speakers delivering their speech. Everyone had a role, a purpose. Even me, a first-time guest. welcomed to the table, invited to the stage. In 1979, I was 10 years old. And whatever details I planted in my mind came alive, again with appreciation, a childlike curiosity, an eagerness to learn. I have a key. Imagination is a tool for creativity. And here I give you a key. What if you stepped into a time machine?